What's up, guys? D7 back at ya. We've got a lot going on as always. We'll talk about a few things here, especially with Chicago. Watch my 6 here as we're walking. Just caught a big old bear on the trail cam, right, literally right there. And never know where one's lurking in the mountains, but Chicago turning into a war zone, and this is like per the official words out there from the governor. Now, regardless of what the governor wants to say at this point, the mayor in Chicago is being pulled into a situation where we just had ICE get surrounded and they were calling for help, and the police gave stand down orders, told everybody to not go help them. So what this does is it causes an issue, obviously, where they're not going to get backup or help or any support. It could put their life in danger. And they're saying that it's creating an atmosphere of a war zone. That is flat out saying that because of what they're doing, the moves they're making, it's creating a hostile environment. And these guys don't even have anywhere to go to the bathroom or anything, they're basically saying. Or get lunch or anything else, that everywhere they go, they're getting harassed and messed with. And of course, that's what the other side is trying to do here. But this is pushing this and pushing this and pushing this toward mass civil chaos, call it civil war, whatever you want, to the point now to where we have bounties being put out, not only just to kidnap people, but we have Kristi Noem, or whatever her name is, coming out and just saying that they're putting $2,000 bounties to kidnap certain officials and $10,000 bounties to kill them. That's what's happening right now. Bounties out on the heads of officials. This changes the game when you've got money on the table for especially young, broke individuals out there that are hungry and also eager to prove themselves in front of all the friends of these people. This is how a lot of these things come into play. Remember, we just had a big event take place where ICE got ran off the road. They got surrounded and they couldn't get back up. So what this is going to mean, Trump just sent 400 National Guard troops in there. That's going to be nothing. They're going to send more and more and more. They're going to send the full arsenal now, is what I see happening. And this is going to repeat in any city where the chaos starts to kick up. But yeah, this is nuts now. Bounties on the heads of individuals. So the cartels specifically, they say, are behind this. And it shows that if something happens here in this country, say Chicago, any city, they're going to strike somewhere. Remember, they're set up all down through Latin America, and they're saying it's against narco-terrorism, and they're tracking it back into Venezuela. They just came out and they said that regime change is on the table in Venezuela. And I think some huge moves are about to unfold. So it's all connected, going all the way up and into this country. And for our government, they're acting like this is, fentanyl and the drugs, the narco stuff, and it's coming from Trinidad, Aragua, down in Venezuela, and it's making its way up to Latin America, through Mexico, and into our country. And also these boats that they're blowing up out in the water, which again, we really don't know who's on those boats. They're just smoking them, blowing them out of the water, and we know the drugs have got to be stopped. We got to stop this stuff from coming in here. But what I question is like Trump turning around and saying, oh, I talked to Xi Jinping and he said he would stop sending it. That's ridiculous, you ask me. And then all the issues we have with the Chinese also in this country that have been smuggling stuff, those that have been slipped in here. And then Trump talking about bringing 600,000 more in here when the Chinese own land right next to our bases. Like, this is crazy, man. It's a setup. It's all set up. That's all any of it is. Interesting times here as we've entered October with events already. So as we approach November in this 11/11 window that's going to see multiple planets, multiple planetary bodies going into retrograde at the same time. You need to mark this. It's going to go from 11/11 all the way through most of the month of November, because this is a window in time that it may mean nothing to you, but let me tell you something. The guys that pull off all these global events all the time out here, it means everything to them. It's how they operate. As above, so below. And if you're missing that, well, you're missing it. You're missing a big piece of how they operate. Blind 11 was pulled off the same way. And, well, join me for the live streams going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where I've got way more time to talk about this in greater detail, which is needed. So I hope to see you guys there. Much love.